Hi, you're joining Papa is New, and we are back for more induction. Okay, we are doing a recollection. This is going to be the third video. Okay, and well, let's wrap it up. The things that I've learned. Okay, so that there's just some more new features that I would like to talk about. Okay, and then I'll do a full run of all the tick level. Okay, you'll see them later. They all look like tick. Okay, so this is about the black cylinder. Black cylinder allows anyone to bring it through. Okay, a different version. Correct. So for this level, all right, the black cylinder is all the way below. I can only cross the bridge once. Okay, I can turn back in time. That's okay. I'm just going to cross it back once. Okay, and then there's not a need to claim it. I can claim it or not. That's really okay. All right. If I move too fast, I cannot move too fast. Okay, wait for a while. Very important. Okay, so that my second version doesn't have problem with it. Okay, claim or not, move it across. All right, and then go back to the first version. Now, the first version is as if there are two black cylinder the whole time. Okay, so just hold it there. Okay, and then go to the second version. Whoa. And then go to the second version and move away. Alright, the whole job is to make sure that that cylinder stays in existence by having a cube beside it the whole time. That's all. Okay, that's all. And then we have now two black cubes. This idea is actually very important in later levels. Okay, so I think this one took me a long time to solve, which is effectively the same thing. The starting state, everything is two separated. Okay, the first cube job is to firstly hold the bridge. Okay, so the latch is there that allows the second cube to cross and take the rewind and claim one cube. Okay, and so that is what we are going to do. Alright, let's get the second cube to go across. Alright, take the rewind, claim the black cube. Okay, that's what it's going to do. And that's going to go back to the first version. Now the first version has a black cube and no rewind and no way of crossing this. This purple is now the privileged cube. Okay, because if I go to the next version, everything is going to reset. Okay, the privileged cube therefore is the start of the movie where it's the protagonist. It has to do things. Okay, well, you can drop this thing down. Nice. Alright, what else can it do? That is about it. That's actually about it. Okay, that's about it. It can claim the cube. Alright, but then there's no rewind. Correct, there's no rewind. How can we make sure that this black cube remains? Okay, because observe that the top version don't have a black cube at all. Okay, you can continue history, but you don't have a black cube to push down. So you need a black cube. The way is to form a stable time loop. How do we reach a stable time loop? Observe that both bridges are not crossed. That's very wasted. Let's cross one of them. Okay, let's cross one of them, and that allows this thing to be here. Okay, and then we change history and we cross the other one. Doesn't look too good. The version is not correct. Something is not correct. This is not correct. Okay, my bad. So this is hard. This is really hard. Okay, so stuck me for a while. It's not that straightforward. Okay, but after you push it down, do not follow along. It had to be pushed here. Okay, to create space to push it away from the wall. Right? It cannot be pushed down this ledge. But the cube can drop down this ledge. Alright, and the job is to pass through one bridge, place it there, and change version. Then the version 2's job is to pass through the other bridge, place it there. Whoa, that was bad. I pressed the full rewind button. So now let's take a look at it together one more time. Okay, hold this long enough so that the version 2 can pass through. Take the rewind, take the black cube. Okay, and then go back to version 1. Now version 1 can put this thing down here, but jump down the other side. Okay, it must now assume, because the privileged version, it must now assume the stable time loop. The stable time loop actually have a cylinder here, and therefore its job is to move the cylinder up, merge both cylinder, and then push it here. This is now stable. Alright, time to go. Okay. Second cube. The privilege the work is done. Okay, now it just waits for the end. Okay, the green cube will drop down the cylinder, but it doesn't have a cylinder, right? Okay, this time it will go and move the cylinder that's already there. Okay, and then push to the right position. After that, move the old cylinder and merge them, push it through. Nice. Tough, really tough. If you don't really know what happened, feel free to look through the video again. Trust me, if I'm just a viewer and I don't drive this game myself, I may be stuck understanding what actually happened. Okay, but it's what's so fun about this game. Okay, so when you take a look at it, if it feels mystical, okay, magical to you, do give the game a try. Okay, it is that fun. Okay, then after that there are the triple cube. The triple cube is seriously tough. Okay, so this allows you to do one version and one more version. Okay, triple cube. Alright, what can we do with triple cube? Well, we need to push a cylinder down. The only way to do that, some cube need to hold the latch. Alright, so this cube job is to hold the latch, hold for really long. Okay, then after that do what? Well, then it has to add one more version, push it down. Okay, but then there is a problem. Okay, now you need the third cube, otherwise things unstable. This is bad, right? This is bad. This is bad because the third cube has no way of retrieving the cylinder anymore. Right? So the idea is don't push it down, just leave it there. Okay, don't push it down. Alright, and then the second cube stands here. Second cube stands here for a long time. No, for a long time until the first cube is gone. Until the first cube is gone. Okay, then the cylinder drop down and let the third cube take it back. Okay, only then shall we let the third cube do the work. Okay, first cube stays there, that allows the second cube to move it there. Wait until the second cube create the bottom latch. Okay, then move myself in, and this allows the top to destroy the latch, and I can move it out here. Nice. Tough level, still a tough level. Okay, but pretty fun. Alright, so that is it. That's where I am. I shall now go through the tick level just for the fun of it. There's 4 of them. I think there's just only going to be 4 of them, okay, because there are 4 achievements for them. Alright, and then let's see how it goes. Okay, tick level happened at the end of one stretch, I think. Okay, so this is the first one. First one is really straightforward, no gimmick, only ability to go to the second version. Okay, the second version has to go up the latch. Once you are at the bottom, there's no way to climb up except to go all the way to the left. Okay, so therefore the first version has to be the one that push the cylinder. Alright, and then the second version is the one that climbed the cylinder. Okay, second version climb the cylinder. First one will push it. Okay, so this is a very early game puzzle. It already teaches you to let the first cube do more work. Alright, think about what work the first cube needs to do. Alright, this is still easy. So now come this level where there is no latch. Wow, then how? Well, at the top there's a cylinder and a switch. That one will help us form the latch. Right, so still we need to get the second cube all the way up, right? That will mean that the first cube will need to push it, okay, to let the second cube climb. But the first cube has no way of going back, okay? Even if you change version, the second cube has no way of going back. So this is bad, alright? This is a important step, but it's not the first step we need to make. The first step we need to make is to then make the first cube take the switch. Okay, how do we do that? First cube go on top. Okay, climb up 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This will push the cylinder onto the switch. We have moved. We've seen example of that in the previous recollection. Correct? Okay, I have wasted time. I don't need to waste time. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, can. And then the first cube will move all the way back to the starting position. Okay, and the second cube now has a latch. So the first cube can now go to become the driver. Okay, first cube shall become the driver. Move it to here. Okay, and the first cube job is done. Alright, so let's take a look at, in the second cube point of view, what should we do? The first cube did a very weird dance just now, right? The second cube job is to move the first cube here so that the dance is done here. Up, 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 down, down, down. There, and the latch is formed. Okay, change the place where the cube do the dance. Alright, now the second cube job is to climb onto the cylinder and wait for the first cube to move it across. Now that the latch is done, it's back to the previous puzzle. Okay, move it across, nice. Alright, so tough. This level took me a brief while. Alright, and now it comes to an even harder level. The top switch is no longer a cylinder but a cube switch. Cube switch have to be held by version 1. Okay, it had to be held by version 1, and then it cannot change. Correct, it cannot change in the process. So version 1 have to continue holding it, and then version 2 needs to be able to do what it needs to do. Correct? Okay, so how can we do that? Well, then we have to change history, because what we want is for version 1 to no need to do that dance. Okay, so previously we had to do the dance where we have to move the cylinder up and move the cylinder back to the same location, so that version 1 won't have time, so-called start and end at the different time. Alright, you can take a look at the previous first recollection. We've done quite a lot of this kind of puzzle. You have to start and end at the same time. So I was mentioning that this is one of the hard things to do, right? So one way we can avoid it is to change history. Okay, move version 1 onto the cylinder. Just let it wait for a long time. Okay, then version 2 will bring version 1 up. So the version 1 ends here. Okay, and just shift. Once shift, version 1 history has changed. This is the new history. This is what will happen. Okay, so version 1 will go through that path and reach here. Okay, let's take a look at a new version 1. What will it do? So this is the privileged version, right? Okay, this is the non-privileged version. Let's take a look at the red cube. What will it do? It will wait for something to ship it across, as if this is the right reality. Okay, but if nothing does it, then you'll just climb there. Okay, and you'll be wrong, right? And you'll be wrong. So therefore, okay, well, the second cube will push it across. The second cube will push it across, so that you can stand there for a long time until the second cube has passed by the bridge. Once the second cube has passed by the bridge, the first cube can go and fetch the second cube. Fetch it across. Okay, and that's what we will do. Nice. First cube reality is to take the trip over and we are going to make that reality true. This is time, the stable time loop, right? Okay, we have to make sure that that's a stable time loop. All right, climb. Wait for the first cube to come back. Wait long, because I waited long just now. Okay, there we have it, and then the first cube will attempt to push ahead. Nice. End. Beautiful puzzle, and that's the third one. Seriously hard. The fourth one is, I think, a little bit easier. So this is an introduction to the 3 cube problem. So this time, similar problem, except we don't have rewind, we have the third cube. We are going to make use of the third cube to help us. Okay, same thing. The first cube job is to write. Okay, let's not waste time. Just get the first cube all the way to here and write. Okay, after that, then first cube go up and stand at the cube switch. Wait for a long time. Now things isn't stable, right? So for it to be stable, you have to go back to the cylinder to be shipped back. Okay, ship back, and then climb again. Alright, now this is stable. And then the first cube should just end there, okay, and then the second cube will do the job of moving. Okay, the second cube has to go here. No, the second cube has to ship the third cube across. So the third cube is going to climb, and the third cube is going to go across. Okay, and the third cube is going to reach the end. Then it performs the job of shifting the first cube back to where it should. Can? Alright, the first cube will take care of itself. Now it is time for the third cube to enjoy the fruit of the labor. Okay, the second cube is stuck. There's no way it can do anything. Alright, the third cube is able to come here and write. Second cube will, blue cube, second cube, you need to know the number, okay, so that's my narrative. Okay, and then the second cube will shift the first cube back. The first cube climb, second cube just go ahead to become the third cube first. Okay, first cube climb, and then we end. Nice. Wow. The level of mind blownness, even if I'm replaying, right, is still really high. Seriously, don't know how well I'll do for the puzzles that I have not done yet. Okay, so there's one here. I left this out. Alright, then this one. Okay, we'll look at them in the next video. Okay, so if you enjoyed the video, do give a like, okay, so that more people can see them. Okay, comment below, tell me how it goes for you. Also click on subscribe button, join me on more gaming fun in this puzzle game, tough puzzle game called Induction. Alright, so Papa is done. Enjoy.